Hello, everybody. This is Paul Pona. Super excited. Today, we're going to be talking about the hottest topic on the internet right now, which is how do you create viral talking videos, so animated videos, and that sort of thing, very professional looking videos that it's going to be getting tons of views, yes, but without your face on it, without any creativity on your part, and of course, without any professional camera equipment, any of that mumbo jumbo stuff. And this works, by the way, across all platforms. It could be TikTok, YouTube, it could be Facebook, it could be Instagram, it could be even Snapchat, other places as well. We've tested it. It's ridiculously powerful because it's a new modality. It is a new thing that other people have not seen before. And it's so difficult to create. Otherwise, it's so easy to do with AI tools these days. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And the cool thing about this is that this is going to be interactive. So keep posting your questions. Even if after this live stream is done, we'll check your questions and answer them even after the live stream is done. The key thing is make notes, because one idea could be a game changer for you. All you have to do is just one idea. That's all we care about, right? We want to make sure that we are making progress and basically having a huge amount of momentum going in our favor, right? So first of all, if you watched our previous trainings and we're building on top of it, right? So the previous training, what we did, and if you didn't watch it as well, we'll kind of go through some new components here anyways, obviously. The point though is that right now 90% of all content being consumed on the internet right now is video, right? This is the game-changing aspect of the internet right now, because if you see TikTok, it's a completely video platform. People are not reading articles on TikTok. You go to Instagram, or people are not reading articles on Instagram. They see photos, videos, reels, right? YouTube, people are not going to YouTube to go read a bunch of newspaper articles, right? They see people speaking, communication happening, narration happening, right? So really then, if 90% of the content online is video, you need to do video for anything, whether it's education, sales, lead generation, whether it is, for example, getting more engagement, more traffic, whatever it is the game changer. Before, if you look at it over the last decade or so that we've been doing video, there have been different modality changes, right? In the beginning, it's a PowerPoint slide video was doing really well, right? Then it became too saturated, too common. Then what happened? If you just created a video with a person like me, right? Talking without any text on it or whatever. That was doing pretty good. Then you needed a modality where like it was person speaking and like a Loom video where there's somebody demoing. That was doing pretty good. Or PowerPoint or whatever. That was doing good. Then for a period of time, just PowerPoint was doing well where somebody narrating it. And that lasted for a bit. Then big budget videos started doing well, big budget ads and stuff like that, like Mr. Beast videos and stuff, right? That lasted for about 2 to 3 years. Now what's hot are what we like to call talking animation videos. Why are they powerful? Well, if you look at any Pixar movies, right? You look at Disney movies, you look at all these other stuff, right? The beauty of this is that it's so quick to understand for people to grasp it, right? Emotions wise, fun wise. I mean, people, even from when we were a child, we learn from this modality, right? And these were very difficult to create before. Like, believe me, we've done 3D avatar stuff. We've done avatar stuff. It was very difficult. You needed an animation crew. You needed rigging and all kinds of crazy things to do. You needed really an animation background to do all this stuff. Now with AI, it's much faster than ever before. So that's why we like to call it a gold rush, because gold rush, what happens, right? The first few people who end up doing the gold rush, where they go in and find the actual gold, end up getting all the results, right? So that's the exact same thing we are doing here as well. We are trying to be the first people where when you're digging, like imagine this is the mountain, right? This is my head is on top of the mountain. The gold is all here when you're the first few people. Then the gold goes all the way here. Let's say it's too late because you need better equipment, work harder and stuff, right? So right now what's happening is the amount of people who can create this type of videos to the amount of people who are watching it, there's a big discrepancy in supply and demand, as we like to call it. That's what we're going to be teaching you today, okay? Step by step, how do we do it? What are step number one, what do you do? Step number two, what do you do? Step number three, what do you do? Okay, so Yash, go ahead. So you're going to be asking questions. You can ask us in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer them for you live here as well. We have some awesome stuff to share with you. Yash, go ahead.
Awesome, perfect. So, guys, it's going to be fun and interactive, just like our previous trainings. And today, our main focus is on four things. Okay, number one is we have talked about how you can create narration style videos, vertical videos, short videos yesterday, right? In a previous training, right? Today, we're going to talk about in more detail how you can create like conversational based video, right? So basically, like there are two characters and they're talking to each other and stuff like that, right? Number one. Number two, we are also going to talk about that, a lot of you ask that, okay, we don't like that motion thingy, right? Like that background motion is a lot of moving. We wanna take control of that, right? And then I will show you the newest update about that. And last but not least, I'll again give you an unannounced bonus of base prompts and prompt guideline, and we'll build upon what we have already discussed. So I'm pretty excited to share this with you all. Just confirm if you can hear me okay. I will share you some demos, like some examples and everything, and I'll show you how you can recreate exactly like that, and how you can reverse engineer's performing videos. All right, cool. So I'll show you one thing. So let's see.
Down.
Awesome, like this.
I worked so hard on my project, but my colleague got all the credit.
That sounds frustrating, Maya. Let me tell you a story. There were once two farmers, Ram and Shyam. Ram always shared his seeds and tools with Shyam, even though Shyam rarely helped in return.
So Ram was always generous?
Yes, he believed in kindness. One year, there was a severe drought. Shyam's crops failed, but Ram's fields thrived because he had helped others, and they helped him back.
So Ram's generosity paid off in the end?
Exactly. It's not always immediate, but kindness and hard work do come back to us in unexpected ways. Your efforts will be recognized, maybe not today, but soon.
Thanks, Ria. I feel better now. I'll keep doing my best and stay positive.
That's the spirit, Maya. Good things are coming your way.
So it's pretty powerful, right? And I'll show you how you can create videos exactly like this. The prompts I used to get this kind of images, the settings I've used to get this kind of perfect eye blinking animation, and then all that kind of good stuff. So how many of you are excited? Because it's pretty cool. All right, I'll show you one more example. Okay, it's pretty cool, and then we'll get into the nitty gritty, the step by steps. All right, cool, perfect. So let's look at that.
This woman was stressed about marketing and sales. Drew, her friend, joined her for coffee. I've tried making sales videos, but I'm too shy in front of the camera.
Ever heard of Video Express and Talking Faces? They create 3D animated characters that talk and show emotions easily.
Grace watched
Pretty
demos
good,
and said,
right?
"This is perfect. It'll engage more people and get us more followers."
This might solve your purpose, and you'll get great results with this.
They clinked coffee cups, and Grace, excited, looked forward to seeing her sales improve.
Now what you've just saw is created using like talking photos, right? And I'll show you exactly how you can create two characters speaking and the motion background changes and everything. Like we have this thing where you don't like the background moving a lot, or you don't like the animation it gets. Well, we have actually made some serious upgrades and updates that will help you in that case. All right, cool. I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna go inside it together. Cool, awesome. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share my screen now. Confirm if you can see my screen. I'm gonna share the same, share the screen, and then boom, you should be able to see my screen. Can you? Yes, you can. All right, cool. So I want to show you this document, right? This is the bonus that you have, and all you have to do is follow the 3 steps that I'll be showing you, and you'll get the exact similar results. For those of you who don't have it, don't you worry about that. Inside the tutorial sections and inside the emails, we have mentioned this bonus, and you should have the link for this document and a lot of cool unannounced bonuses that we have shared in the past. All right, cool. So just like in the previous training, we are going to use that everyone can use. We're going to use Mr. All, right? So what we're going to do is, first of all, we are going to take this base prompt. Okay, we're going to take this base prompt, and I just want to give you some idea on how to play. By the way, I'll get to your questions. I see some questions coming in. I'll get to your questions. I will just show you how to play and how to generate beautiful looking characters, mystical characters, fantasy based characters, So what you have to do, come to Mistral. Okay, the link is in the chat box as well. It's free to use, everyone. All right, cool. Better than ChatGPT. So for those of you who want to use it, so you paste the the base prompt. Okay, and what you do is you do this: act as if you are a 3D character design expert, and give me 10 female mystical character ideas in this format. All right, a lot of people really struggle with coming up with, so yeah, there you go. We're getting beautiful Luna, Ember and all that. So now what we have to do, you come inside your Video Express account and let's start playing with this, guys. All right, so what we have to do is come to create with AI, choose the talking photos option, create from prompt, and then here make sure if you want in a landscape format, like a horizontal format, like the one that you're watching me right now in a live stream, right? Or you can choose the vertical format, the straight format, right? That you see in shorts, reels, TikTok style, basically, right? Now you take one of the prompts. So this works really good, guys. The reason I want you to explore this kind of section as well, I'll show you some examples and some case studies of this, is because these mystical characters, these fantasy based characters, these mind-blowing characters that people like, that it seems like it comes out from a Hollywood style movie, catches attention, right? Like as compared to a normal, like I'm not saying that the normal character doesn't work, like a normal female or a male character won't work, but this gives that depth and that wow factor to your videos. Imagine you see a mermaid speaking, it will get your attention. Obviously it will take minds. Imagine if like a an elf or some mysterious mystical fantasy based creature automatically come into your feed and started speaking something. Hey, did you look at this? Something like that, it takes your attention, right? So it's pretty powerful. So we're gonna take the Luna. All right, go to Video Express. We're gonna paste the prompt here. We're gonna choose the image type, and then we're going to it's okay, you can just choose 3D or you can play with style. We're gonna go cinematic and generate image. Pretty cool. Let's see how it does, right? Let's see. So pretty cool, right? Let's see. Pretty cool, isn't it? Look at that, it comes out so good. Look at that, right? And imagine if you like perfect lips, perfect fingers. Let's try with another one, right? So we will create two mystical characters speaking together. Cool, we're gonna create a story of that. You don't even need to worry about the story. All right, cool. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go take another character. Let's say we're gonna take Terra. We took Luna, we get Terra Luna. So all right, cool, awesome. So we're gonna do generate image, right? Now let it speak, let it complete. All right, let's see. Pretty good, look at that, guys. Forest ranger, right? Excuse me. So it looks pretty good, right? Perfect finger movements, perfect eyes and all that, and specifically looking into the camera and stuff like that. Let's play a bit more. So the reason I'm saying this to you guys is because sometimes you'll feel like that, you're these kind of videos, these kind of fantasy based, mystical based, something out of the world characters do really well, right? So let's take example of Mistera, right? So Mistera. Well, I'm just gonna take this and then we're gonna generate image, right? Now it's pretty cool. I'll come to a part where how you can create a two conversation based stories, right? But let's see, Mistra. So we got three characters, right? Pretty cool, guys. Look at that. Isn't it cool? I'll stop sharing my screen. I'll ask you this question, right? So very nice, awesome. Will you put this act as a which you have written in document? Yep, I will put it in the document, so you don't have to write it. Is the movement of the hand a part of? Yep, it is, sir. It is. Yes, you can do in full HD. And awesome, great job, awesome, perfect. So now let me go back, and then let's do some magic. Okay, now something important I want you to pay attention to, right? which you maybe have noticed it, but I wanted to show you, right? When you click on talking photos, okay, previously you didn't have an option to control the animation. You didn't have the option to control the background movements, the effects and stuff like that, right? You didn't have anything option, right? Now with talking photos and with talking videos, you have an option. Now, what is the motion speed? This motion speed is basically high speed leads to blurry output, and low speeds can create a static video, right? So basically, you start with medium, you see with high, right? So basically, in a nutshell, in low, right, you will find that there's less animation, less movement in your background, because for those of you who want static backgrounds, right? But if high, you want perfect animations and perfect background movement, you can choose according to your need, right? So we're gonna come to first character, we're gonna click on create talking video. Now here, now all right, awesome. So here what we're gonna do is this. So we're gonna type this. Hi, my name is Luna. I came from different world. All right, we're going to choose Jenny, import the speech, and then we're going to create the talking video. Now you see how I selected the motion speed high. Let's see what it does, right? Because now you can decide which motion speed you want for the background and for the overall animation. This is very, very powerful, guys. For those of you who like static movements, you can choose low. For those of you like more animation, you can choose high, right? So that's really, really powerful. And I just wanted to let you know about that. Now let's come to the doc and let's do this, right? So now this uh your step start. Okay, now what you do is create a conversation base, da, 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 and then you paste it, right? Now here, let's say if you want to create conversational video between these two characters that you like, right? Let's say I like Luna and like Terra. So what I would do, I would go to step number 1, and I would copy and paste that prompt, write a conversation between two characters from above, Terra and Luna. That's all I do. So now I'm building upon basically, Terra sits on a move cross rocket, looking at blah blah blah. It's just delivering Terra's dialogue, Luna's dialogue, Terra's dialogue, Luna's dialogue, and it's creating a perfect script for you, right? In the end, Terra feels cool, perfect, it's nice, right? Now, please, now again, right? Now what I will do, right? So now if you have already selected the character, you can skip this, right? You don't want the step 2, because step 2 is for if you want AI to choose the characters for you, but you have already chosen what you want, right? So what do? You ask it. Now you ask it basically, please, in detail, write the voiceovers for each character for each scene. Cool. Awesome. Certainly. Here the detailed voiceover. Terra, Luna, I've been trying so hard to make this plant bloom, but it's just not working. I feel I'm stuff like that, right? Scene number 2, scene number 1, scene number 2, scene number 3, scene number 4, scene number 5. Let's see how many scenes we got. End scene. So we got. All right. I've got another examples for you guys. So make sure you stay till the end, because I will be showing you more, because we got another this thing that, okay, you got this thing where we can create 3D as well, but I'll show you some more examples of human style conversational videos as well. All right, but yeah, let's stick to this one. And so we got scene 1, we got scene 2, where Luna says, one day the sun and the wine. All right, now what you have to do is you have to come to the document. Now what you have to do is, so basically you take this step number 3, and then you copy and paste this, and you say, now take each conversation above as each character speaks and explain in short detailed form for image LLM and start with prompt with character name, stuff like that. So this is for your video generation, right? So say in this image, Terra's concern, Luna's story, you got all the scenes for that, right? Now, just so you don't get confused, first we generated, I'll just summarize it. First, we generated characters. We need mystical characters, right? So I loved Luna and I loved which one? Terra. Out of them, we asked AI to create a moral story out of that. Got a story. Basically, this is a narration, right? But we want a voiceover. What do the characters speak? Because we are creating conversational videos, right? So we get Terras, we got Lunas, we got Terras, we got Lunas, we got Terra, we got Lunas, we got Terra, we got Lunas, Terra's Luna, and scene, right? Now we got basically Terra's concern, Luna's story, right? We got the lesson in this image Terra, and then in this image Terra, Terra, Terra. We got all the prompts, right? Now what we can do, I'll show you something really, really cool. Okay, so we generated Terra right here. Let's generate Terra again, right? So let's do and generate Terra again. Cool. I'm gonna go above, and then I'm going to. Now, why did I do that? I'll explain you just in a bit. Okay, so we got Luna, right? So let's do Terra. Terra, right? Let's generate Terra again. Cool. Okay, is that nice? So we're gonna generate Terra again. Cool. We're gonna generate. Now what it will do, guys, this is very interesting. This is very, very cool part. Okay, is for every scene, I'll just show it. For every scene where it says in this image Terra sits, right, and in this image Luna stands beside Terra, right? This is a consistent character prompt, right? So you check this one, right? This one is the scene like that. Cool. Now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna copy this, right? We're just gonna copy this, and they're gonna paste it after the prompt that we have mentioned, and we hit generate image. So what it will do, it will basically generate with a consistent character, right? Basically try to keep the character same but in a different scenario and different activity, like you see, right? Like with a different, like it looks good, right? Like this. Perfect. I'll show you another one. Cool. I'll show you in this image Terra listens to Luna, right? Check this. Go to Video Express, right? Remove from in this image, right? Remove that part, okay? And then copy the part that you just paste the part that you just copied and generate image. So all it will do, guys, is it will give you more sceneries with consistent character for you to let these characters speak their different dialogues, but don't have that. But it will help you to avoid the similarities, right? Like this, right? So it's like left, right. It focuses on that facial expression, anxious, happy, and stuff like that, right? So it just helps you in that. Now here you can keep the motion speed medium. Okay, you can keep the motion speed medium, and then you click on create talking video, and then again now you go for the voiceover, right? What's the voiceover? Let's see. So the voiceover is, where's the voiceover? Yeah, here's the one. So it's a Luna. Terra, do you remember? Okay, no. This one. Luna, I've been looking so hard to make this plant bloom, but it's not just working well. I'm failing. I'll just copy it. I'll go to Video Express. I'll enter the text. I will put Janie here for Terra. I'll import the speech. Right, this time
Luna, I've been trying.
I'll create the talking video with a medium motion speed. Okay, cool. Now this is the plant. She's talking. Now let's look at another example, right? With Terra's in scene 2, what is Terra saying? No, I don't. Right? Terra, do you remember the story of Sun and the Wind? So Terra is saying, no, I don't. So we're gonna create another talking video, Terra's, with Jenny's voice, the speech, import, and then create talking video. Right? Now, if you see, we are basically, what we are doing is we are creating all the Terra scenes, right? And then you can just rinse and repeat this process, generate multiple images and all that. Now we get rid of everything and we generate Luna scenes. Okay, let's do right. For that, we have to first define how Luna looks like. So let's just get that Luna's character here, copy and paste it, generate the image. So basically the idea here is for you to maintain the similarity in the characteristics and all that, and don't want it to be very similar. So we got this character, looks pretty good, right? So what you have to do is you like it, you can generate it again, and you can just click on create talking video, the medium thing. And then for Luna, we're gonna use a different voiceover. We're gonna use Sarah. Let's see Sarah.
Hello, my name is Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah is
You can
nice.
pick me as your text-to-speech human-like voice engine.
Okay, Sarah, thank you. We'll choose you. So this is Luna here, right? So for that, we are going to basically take the voiceover of Luna. Where was it? Just so that you don't get confused, just copy and paste all these scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, scene 5 into a separate doc so that you don't get confused. So Tara asks, Luna, I've been trying so hard to make this prompt. Now Luna says, Tara, do you remember the story of the sun and the wind? We go back, we put this, we import the speech, guys, and then we basically create the talking video, right? Now that's Luna's one character, right? Now let's say we want another scene with Luna, right? Where Luna says, one day the sun and the wind argued about who was stronger and stuff like that. So for that, we need a different Luna, little bit different expression and different scene, right? So what we would do is we would take this Luna prompt, right? In this image, blah blah blah, and then generate another scene for Luna, right? Copy this, paste it, and then hit generate, right? Let's see. And for that, we will just take copy and paste what Luna had said. Yep, here. One day, the sun and the wind argued. And let's see, we'll just wait. Nice one. We'll just click on create talking videos. We'll do Sarah. I'll copy and paste the text, import the speech. It's like a big one, it's a 19-second. That's fine. Create the talking video. And then what's gonna happen? All right, I'm gonna see if there's a question. Yep, good question. Yep, it's super simple and super easy. And now what we are going to do, Mistral is free for everyone, for those of you asking in the comment section. So so what is the limit? So for now, it's per scene. It's a limit of 5 minutes per clips. So you can combine multiple clips and create a long length video, just how I am going to show you. All right, cool, awesome. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to media library. Right here, you will get all the Terras and Mistras and then all the scenes, right? So we're gonna copy here like this. Check this out.
Luna,
Right.
I've been trying so hard to make this plant bloom, but it's just not working.
You see, like with medium setting, how it basically, now make sure your landscape should be portrait. Okay, you have to make sure you do this, right? So basically this will make your video in vertical, because if you create a landscape, right, if you don't change it to vertical, your video will be vertical, right? The clip will be vertical, but not your actual video, right? So you click on vertical and then make sure you do this,
I feel like I'm failing.
right? So and then let's see Mistra's previous one that we had generated with the high animation. Let's see.
Hi, my name is Luna. I came from different world.
All right, so that one was that. We'll pick and choose this one. Let's see.
No, I don't.
All right, okay, you don't. And just like this, now I want to show you something really really cool, right? All your clips that you had rendered will come like this, like the one that I had showed you in the past, right? And then for example, and then you can just clip these together, right? So one character speaking, another character talking, one character speaking, another character talking, right? Basically stuff like that, right? And then you can just create like the 7 to 10 clips and create a long length video, right? So I'll just show you, right? So I'll just refresh it by newest. Let's see if any new. All right, we got these things. So let's see. So let me just delete this and then put it here. Let's see, right? Let's hear this.
Luna, I've been trying so hard to make this plant bloom, but it's just not working. I feel like I'm failing.
Tara, do you remember the story of the sun and the wind?
No, I don't.
You see? Okay. If you don't hear this,
No, I don't.
One day, the sun and the wind argued about who was stronger. They saw a traveler and decided.
like this, right? And then now something really good, something really powerful, right? Is, for example, you don't like the animation of that, right? Because the whole goal is in one click, it should be perfect animation, right? If for any reason you don't like the way it talks, you don't like the way it animated, always you can right click on it, you can click on repair and optimize, and it will re-render video with the perfect animation. It can never be done if you don't like something, right? So with our goal for the perfect animation, always you can do this hack. So I'll resubmit it and it will basically re-render that video and stuff like that. Let me show you some more clips that I had generated in the past that will help you. So we got this Emma story. So Emma, Mr. Brown, another Emma, another Mr. Brown, another Emma, another Mr. Brown. Hear this. Okay, this one was landscape, so we're gonna watch this video in the landscape format. Cool, awesome. Let's just play. Okay, cool. Is it audible for you guys? I'm just gonna play this, right? Cool, awesome. Let's play this.
A friend was really rude to me today, and it hurt.
What's troubling you, Emma?
Mr. Brown, why do people sometimes act so mean?
I understand. You know, when I was your age, I had a friend who was unkind too.
A friend was really rude to me today, and it hurt.
I decided to be kind to him anyway. One day, I shared my lunch with him when he had none. He was surprised and soon started treating me better.
So you see, just like that, if you notice that, you know how it is going from one character to another character with similarity in them, and then you can create these kind of like, you know, like characters where there are mystical characters, there's a moral lessons, there's a kid's story, or you can market it, or you can basically say a roofer. I want to show you something, right? And I want to show you another powerful thing, right? Is I showed you in 3D, right? So for example, tomorrow you say that, Yash, this is nice, but can we create it in more photorealistic format, right? Where, you know, you want to like for a local business or for your local clients, stuff like that, right? Well, let me show you something, right? The photo realistic. Oh, it did not show you the character switch for you. Okay, that's weird because it did for me. I'm not sure. Let's see.
What's troubling you, Emma?
Mr. Brown, why do people sometimes act so mean?
I understand. You know, when I was your age, I had a friend who was unkind too.
A friend was really rude.
Did it now? Did it? Maybe something did. Yeah, so I just reshared it, so it should work. Yeah, so this is the kind of things you can do with 3D, right? Now, the number one question we get is like, okay, I want to do for, you know, one of the niches, right? Like we got most requests like weight loss niche, or, you know, this local niche, this roofing niche, this, that, right? So I want to show you something really cool. Look at that.
See you.
You won't believe it's created with AI, but it is. Check this out.
How's everything going?
Hi, Emma. Things are good. I've been really into running lately. How about you?
That's great to hear. I've been busy with work, but I started gardening on weekends. It's so relaxing.
Gardening sounds nice. What have you planted so far?
Mostly flowers and a few vegetables. It's amazing to see them grow. How's your running going?
Pretty well. I'm training for a marathon next month. It's been challenging but fun.
Wow, a marathon. That's impressive. Have you always been into running?
Not really. I started about a year ago to stay fit and ended up loving it.
That's awesome. Maybe I should try running too. Any tips for a beginner?
Definitely start slow and find a pace that works for you. It's all about consistency. I can join you for a run sometime if you want.
I'd love that. It would be great to have a running buddy.
For sure. And you should show me your garden one day. I'd love to see it.
Absolutely. Let's plan for that. It'll be fun to share our hobbies.
It will be fun to share our hobbies too. How many of you love that? How many of you love this? I loved it. Like, like this kind of, you can almost create like a, like a Hollywood style conversational based stories. And this is again, right? You can create in horizontal, horizontal, you can create in, vertical style, you can create in like for different characters, you can create for like different niches, for example, right? Let's say if we say like, roofing, you can say for example, the roofer talking to basically the, how do I say, homeowner, right? And then you could exactly like, let's say if you're creating this for a fitness expert, right? A personal trainer, you can get a personal trainer guy, right? And you can get someone to who the guy who wants to be in shape and stuff like that, right? So those kind of amazing things you can do with this conversational based video. So all right, awesome, sorry. Yeah, so can you guys add the links for the chat and also Google Docs, please, if that's okay? Thanks in advance. Yes, 100%. The link will be in the chat box as well. And then it will, for those of you watching the replay, it will be in the description box as well. So how to add the background for talking character while making scenes. So basically, if you're talking about the animation, right? If you're talking about the animation, let me show you, okay? So if you're talking about the changing the background, I'll show you that as well. And if you're talking about the animating, we'll show you that as well. So, right, when you click on create with AI, click on talking photos, click on create from prompt, and we just paste any prompt that we already have. Click on any, let's say we want a human cinematic, right? I'll generate the image, right? And this is a human, right? Let's see. Let's see how is it. Cool. Let's see. So let's see. All right, pretty nice. Let's see if I generate it in a vertical format. Pretty cool, right? Like a mystical, like a Game of Thrones style of image, right? Like a video. Cool. Let's see. So we generate like that. Now here you can do a few things, and I wanted to show you that. Cool. Let's see. You generated the image. Now you'll see, like, look at that, guys. Unreal, right? So very cool. So what you can do is we've added another thing for you, right? Is basically the motion speed, right? And you click on talking photos, and you click on talking photos, you can choose the background motion speed to be, right? The animation speed. You want it low, you want it medium, you want it high, and that's how you can basically, set the animation speed, and then click on talking photos to create the video, right? Like you want for the talking thing, right? Now let's say you don't like the background, right? For whatsoever reason, you can always replace the background, and then you can write, so a girl standing in front of beach, let's say, right? Beach, just a normal beach, right? What it would do, it will take that image and put her in front of beach, right? You won't see the entire background of this because it is like, vertical format, but in her landscape you will see the perfect thing, right? But let's see how it does. Cool. Like you see, like it put that behind the scenes beach in that. So that's how you can change the the background. So that's how you can do that if you're asking about that. So all right, cool. So replace background. Cool. I made a template from a background, then use them for talking. Can I put one in the group? Absolutely. So yep, guys. So that's the thing. So for those of you who are still on the asking, how can you create the videos like this? So you can try talking photos AI for absolutely free, or there are two options there. You can go there and check it out, and then have this enable as a beta testing. This standalone app is not live yet, but you can test drive it, kind of like a pre-purchasing it, kind of pre-buying it, beforehand, because it will be, the standalone app will be available, will be live in any of your next 3 to 4 weeks. And once that is done, you'll get that application as well, right, with hand movements and stuff like that that we have showed in the previous trainings. And then you, for now, for the time being, you'll get this features, these talking features, this, background removal feature, this limit upgrade per clips, right, inside your Video Express account. So you can check it out free, or there's another plan, full pay plan, to get it. So which tool is this? Yeah, this Raghavendra. This one is Talking Photos. It's a standalone application, which will be live, which will be available for public, but you are pre-getting it, and for the test drive of it, all the 50% of the features will be activated inside your Video Express account. So yeah, you can check it out here. And let me know if you have any if you thanks for this. For example, is it possible to create an animated talking in the middle of road standing? Is that combination? So thanks for this. For example, is it possible to create an animated kid talking in the middle of the road standing? Absolutely, you can. You absolutely can create. So for that, you would want the road. So what you can do, you can create it in, like, you can put in the prompt where, road, the kid standing, and you can absolutely do that, no problem. So let me know any questions if you have. And it's a nice time spent. Like, I loved it spending time with you. I hope you got value out of this. I hope you understood the way how you can generate the perfect images and the prompts and everything for that. And and I just love, and thanks again for spending your precious time with me till the very end. I really appreciate you guys. And if you got any questions, I'll just see. Also, by the way, keep on commenting, because we will be picking up new winners. We're constantly picking up new winners from the videos that people have been posting in the Facebook group, okay, that they're creating using Talking Photos, right? So, and we're picking, cash prize swag winners as well, and we'll be posting that, everyone, whoever so far won, in the group as well, right? So, yeah, how can we transition into videos we created? Yeah, you can. Let me show you. That's a great question. Yeah, that's a great question. Let me show you, right? Cool. So you get inside the application, right? Now you see all this. You can add the transition here. 1 second, I'll show you. Right, you see this fast cut, right? So you can, so this is basically the transition, right? Like this. So 1 second. So I'll show you. So you see, you pick the title, right? You pick, this is the title number 1. You click on fast cut, right? You have to select the track, right? Like track number 1, track number 2, track number 3. You can just select this track, right? Or you can just click on, or basically simply you can just right click on it, and you can say transition in, right? And transition out, right? And then you can just select, right? Swipe from left to right, right to left, fade, stuff like that. So you can do this. So you can say transition out, stuff like that. So yes, sir, you can do that. Awesome. Thank you, Yash, for more ideas. Thank you so much. Hope to get a reply on my queries. Yes, absolutely. We'll get your queries resolved, any queries you have. Thanks, Yash, for the tutorials. Thank you so much for showing up, guys. Thank you so much for spending your time. And thank you so much for coming up with all your comments, your feedback, your suggestions, and everything. We really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. You are my hero. God bless you guys. God bless you all. One final question. No problem. You can ask as many questions you want. I'm here for you. So one final question. In a story animation, will the cartoon do lip sync? Yes, sir. That's the magic. You can make the cartoon lip sync as well if you want to, right? You can make any cartoon lip sync. So any image whatsoever, right? So yes, sir, you can. So that is the thing. And please don't forget about the scripts. No, no scripts. Nothing will be nothing will be like, I'm not like, nothing will be skipped. You will get it inside as soon as the reel is up. You will see the inside the description box. So yes, we do still the weekly trainings, weekly classes, but we've shifted it from the go to webinar environment, because it was like buggy, doesn't work on phone and stuff like that, to our Facebook groups, right? It's more interactive, it's more fun, it's more engaging, and I can reach more people, right? Like we can, like a lot of people can just come up and then watch that. So can you please show that lip sync option? I will explore it when I purchase. Yeah, sure. Which I already did, but I'll show you once again, no problem. So You see this cartoon character?
Friend was really rude to me today, and it hurt.
You see how it is how it is showing the lip sync? That's how the lip sync will work. So yeah, that's the thing, guys. Awesome. And then we just posted the link for those of you who have not yet even tried it. You can try it for free. Go and a link talkingphotos.ai. Maybe different short branding zip files to use again with good name. Yeah, yes, sir, you can. So awesome. So that's pretty much it, guys. I thank you so much. We'll just keep this short, crisp, to the point, and have any. Yes, this is great. I love and appreciate training on this platform. And then thank you so much, guys, for spending your precious time. I'll catch up with you in the next one. Till then, take care of yourself, your family, and your health. Talk to you soon, guys. God bless you all. Have a great day. Bye bye.